channel. My name is Laura. It's Saturday, so I am at WW, my meeting. So at first, this meeting is about, I have 15 minutes to talk. So this meeting is about snacks. So I'm sitting in the car and I do have 2 snacks with me. I like to share something that I eat all the time. So the first thing, just fell off my lap. The first thing is something I grab because I am on the go and I have to drive my kids to work and I forget to eat breakfast. So I classify this as my breakfast when I have to do errands. So I just ate it now. So the thing that I get and I eat every time I drop the kids off is this. It's very fast and easy to take with you while you're on the go. So it's called Protein One. This one is peanut butter chocolate. I really don't like the peanut butter one. My husband loves it. But this is all that I had left for the week. I like the one that is chocolate chip. And my daughter also eats it because she has a tendency not to eat breakfast. So she takes one of these and at least she has something in her body. These are 2 points on Weight Watchers, which are great. I classify it as my breakfast if I am on the go. If I am at home and I have time to cook, I have an egg. So yes, so this has Protein One. They do have other flavors. Target sells them, Walmart sells them, ShopRite sells them. This one, it's the purple one. They're 2 points. They do also have a mint flavor that I found at ShopRite. It's like chocolate mint. And they also have a caramel one that is also 2 points, and I only could find those at ShopRite. So yeah, these are great. I actually have it on my shopping list to buy more, and I actually eat it while I'm driving. So yeah, so that's it, 2 points. It does fill you up, and at least I can hold out until lunchtime. So yeah, 2 points. Another thing that I constantly eat, and I leave this in my car now, I get this Blue Diamond almonds. These are the roasted salted kind. Now you do have to count these. You cannot eat a lot of these at once. They are 5 points and the amount you can have is 28 nuts. So I leave this in the car because, again, as I pick up the kids, I am hungry and I count them while I'm driving my car, and I leave this in my car. So these are very healthy. I also like the salt and vinegar one, but my husband hates the salt and vinegar. So these are just roasted salted. They have other flavors. They have, I think, spicy bold or something. I don't like that. But if you want something like potato chips and you feel like you want potato chips, the salty vinegar one is really, really good. So 28 of these, and it fills you up and it's healthy for you. So 28 for 5 points. Okay, so moving on to something else. Let's move on to my Chic Sparrows that I'm carrying today, and I have 3 that I am carrying. The first one is I went back into my calendar weeks, and I am just holding my Hobonichi. I have the Hobonichi Mega in here, and I took everything out of it. I have one skinny insert that I am using for a photo. No, I'm using it for a phone. So to jot down phone numbers that I need to have. I know I have everything on my phone, but occasionally my phone dies and I don't have the numbers with me, or just for an emergency I need it or everything to be written down. So what happens if the phone gets erased? So I have all my numbers in these little books that I got from Amazon, and they're Hobo size, so Hobo week size. So this is what it looks like. It's thin now. I love it. This is the calendar weeks. This is Mr. Darcy buttered rum. and I'm really enjoying carrying the thinner book. I think my planner piece is thin, not bulky and chunky. I don't really like it because then I feel like, oh no, it's too chunky, I can't carry it. So this is just my hobo weeks in here and one insert, really thin. And I have a green pen which is erasable, and that's what I use to track my checking account because it constantly changes, so I can erase the number and write down how much money I have in my checking account. The black pen is the one that I write for journaling for everything. I really love the Pilot. It is a Pilot Precise V5 RT, and I get that at Walmart. So yeah, love it. So yeah, the trick is to make it thin. You will carry it around. So that's that one. Okay, so moving on to my toffee. I am loving this. I bought this toffee from the buy sell trade list, and let me see, I'm trying to get it together here. Here it is. It is the Pocket Plus, and I really love this size. I usually carry Pocket, but I moved to the Pocket Plus. You can fill it up. I only have 2 inserts in here, so it's not that chunky. I did take my wallet out because the wallet was in there and it was really chunky, so I did take it out, and I just didn't like it so fat. I really like the thin side. I also have this this little holder, pen holder, that I have 2 pens in there, and I also have my my fountain pen. I lost my train of thoughts. Okay, my fountain pen is on there. Now this fountain pen is a Lamy and it has blue ink, and I don't like blue ink, so I have to carry my black pen, and I have a purple pen in there. I don't know if it's purple or pink. It writes purplish or pinkish, so they're both by the same company, the Pilot, and I stuck it in there. When I use the pink one, I write quotes that I get from Facebook or anywhere that I find a quote. I write it in the pink. I journal in the black all the time, and the blue is when I want to change the color or change my thought, or in changing my journaling, I turn to the blue ink. So yes, I have 2 inserts in here. It's very thin here. I have 2 inserts. I have the Poppin' insert, which I am using for journaling, and I have the Letcham book in here that is used for bullet journaling. So that's what I have in here. I am really excited because this morning I finished my Poppin' book. It is full with journaling. I joined a journaling list. It's called Sparrows journaling prompts. You have to be a member of Chic Sparrow 2.0 in order to join it. Every day she gives you a journaling prompt, and it really makes you motivated to journal about your life. So every day it's a different quote, different topic, and I've been filling up this book. So I started the book in July 1st, and then August 1st is when she started the prompts, and I've really been really motivated to write every day, and I've done every prompt, and today is the 9th or something, and I already journaled. So yeah, I filled up the book. It's gonna be come out. Let me open it up to show. So I'm gonna open this up with one hand. It's really hard. Okay, so here I'll show you what my book looks like. Okay, so I'm going to open up the book, and the first thing I see in this book is something that really makes me smile. It's a picture of me and my husband. So here we are. This is me and my husband. I got a dashboard from Chic Sparrow, and I stuck it in here. So he's the love of my life. He's my best friend. We've been together since we were 17 years old. We were in high school together. We went to separate high schools, but we met in high school, and he's my love of my life. So I carry him around. And the next page is my triplets. and my dog. So yeah, so I carry that around. This feels happy. And yeah, so here's my pop-in book. It's really a thin book. You get them at Barnes & Noble for a pack of 20, and I filled this one up. So if you can look in, it's mostly written in black. Let me see if I can find one. Then I changed my thoughts and I wrote in blue. And I'm trying to find a pink one. It's a pink or purple. Let's see. Oh, I think it's purple. Okay, so here is some quotes I wrote in purple. See, it's like a purplish color. So there's this 2 pages here that I am going to like put pictures in, or I am going to put some kind of quote or something from the internet, or maybe my daughter says, why don't you draw, Mom? So I'm like, okay, I might draw so I could take this book out and recycle it, and put a new book in here. So I'm really excited. So here is more pictures of my triplets. That's a Halloween picture and a Christmas picture, which I really liked. So I put it in there. Even Daisy got into the Halloween spirit. Yeah. And then here is my kids. They work at Six Flags, so I have a picture of them at Six Flags. I really need to get one with them with their uniforms on, because that would be really cool, but I don't have that yet. Yeah, so that's them at Six Flags. And then this is my bullet journal, and yeah, and that's it. And then I have my Weight Watchers book, which I'm going to take out right now because I have to go to my meeting. Here's my Weight Watchers book, so I'm taking that out. And I carry some stickers in the back. I have some stickers in there. So that's it. And I really love this color, and I love this size. So yeah, I think when I buy my purples, I'm probably going to get I'm probably gonna get the Pocket Plus, because I really love this size. You could really make it chunky, or you can make it thin. I like it thin. I can make it chunky. As you've seen in my last weeks, I had my wallet in here, but I have my wallet separate. So that's it for that. And I am reading the same exact books that I was reading last week, so I'm not gonna comment on that. So I have to run into my meeting. I'll be back. I'm pretty sure I'm the same weight as last week. So yeah, I will let you know if I learned anything about the snacks, and I'll let you know. So yesterday I had a near-death experience. I was driving the kids to work. I live in the state of New Jersey, and around me, when you were driving, there are deer all over the place. They just come out of nowhere because they are not caged, and they just come out of the street and they jump in front of your car. So yesterday when I was driving to the work, my road was blocked where I normally take the highway, and this time I had to take the back road. And luckily I was doing 35 miles an hour, which the highway you're doing 65. So I was glad that I was going kind of slow. 35 is kind of slow in the state of New Jersey. So this baby deer came charging out of the turn, and it tumbled, and it went underneath my car and out the other side. I slammed on my brakes. I was hysterical. I journaled about it in my Fibonacci, so I'll put the picture of the deer that I drew. I am still a little shaken. My daughter was screaming in the back seat. They were all in the car. Anyway, to make a long story short, God must have been watching over us, because there was no damage to my car. There was no damage to the deer. The deer actually got up and walked away after it went underneath my car. It was very baby. It was small. I have a brand new car, as you know. I got a Highlander. No, I got a Pilot. I got a Honda Pilot just recently. So I was still shaking. I'm still shaking a little bit just talking about it. But God was there. I swear, it was like very nerve-wracking. But the deer walked away and my car had no damage, so I am very blessed. I am very thankful that we managed to not damage the deer too much, because he did run away. He was probably stunned because he was charging, but there was no damage to my car, thank God. And so that's my experience this week. I did journal about it. As I said, I put my picture up in my Fobonichi. Yesterday was not only that, and I did some cleaning. I did join Fly Lady again. I've been a fly baby for years. I don't know if you have learned about Fly Lady. Fly Lady motivates you to clean your house, and that's the one thing I hate, is cleaning my house. It's not that I'm lazy, I just can't stand it. Things pile up. I hate it. I do it when it has to be done. Where I am the total opposite of my mother. My mother is a clean fanatic. I hate cleaning. I'm the opposite of her. So I need to be pushed to do something and pushed to clean. And yes, I just hate it. So I joined Fly Lady again. I'm going to put it in my bullet journal. I'm going to try to track as best I can. And she just motivates you to get things done. I might even read her book again, even though I know the basics. I don't put my shoes on every day. I don't shine my sink every day. However, I do the dishes every day, but my kids do chores and they have to empty the dishwasher in order for me to get the dishes into the dishwasher. So sometimes everything is delayed in my house. It does get done by the end of the night. It's just that it accumulates in the sink, and I can't clean the sink like she says to do. So that's why it's baby steps. I'm still a baby after 15 years. Yeah, my kids are 15 years old, so I still follow her little plans of just doing zone work. So I am going to do that. So that's what I've been doing. So I just wanted to add this into my video for the week. So yeah, I don't know if you're a Fly Lady, if you follow any Facebook groups. I did find a Fly Baby or Fly Lady bullet journal list, so I did join that on Facebook. So hopefully I will be active in that, and it will help me to get back on track, stay on top of things. I just hate cleaning. As I said, if I had any money whatsoever to throw at a cleaning lady, I would definitely be doing that, but I don't have the extra money to do that. So everything I have to do, it's like my sister-in-law has a cleaning lady, my mother-in-law has a cleaning lady. I just can't afford one at this time. One day I will, but right now everything is on me and I just can't keep up with everything. So yeah, so Fly Lady is the way to go. I'm hoping she motivates me to get things done around the house, do some decluttering. Yeah, so I'm back. I am down 0.6, which is good. I was 1 pound away from paying again, so I'm glad that I went down. And today was about snacks, but she didn't really talk about snacks that much. She mentioned eating yogurt and eating nuts, which I already do. So, but we did in our book make a plan for something that we're going to work on for the rest of the week, and then we're supposed to come back next week and share what we did. So my plan for this week is to add more exercise. I need to get more steps in. Now that I'm not working, I am not moving around as much as I do when I work, and I know that when I go back to work, I am going to be exhausted because I haven't kept up my steps. So I am going to try the best I can to add more steps to try to make my 10,000 steps, which is really, really hard when you're home. But I am going to try to do it. So that's my goal for this week. I'm going to start keeping track of my steps. I do write it down every day. My phone, actually, I have my phone. I do have new jogging pants that has the pockets, which is awesome because you can put your phone in your pocket and walk around and I don't have to hold it. I also got a little thing that goes around your waist. It's like a belt, but it's like elastic, and it goes around my waist, and I've been putting my phone in that to carry it around. In the winter time, it's very easy for me to carry my phone because I always have a hoodie on, and the hoodie has a pocket, and that's where my phone is, in the pocket. But during the summertime, it's too hot to wear those hoodies unless you're in the air condition. So I had to find some way to carry my phone around with me. Otherwise, I'm not getting my steps, because if I put it down, it's not tracking my steps. So yeah, so I got this elastic thing that goes around your waist. I'm sure they sell it all over. If I remember, I think I bought it from Amazon. I will put the link below. And it has a zipper pocket. It fits snugly around your waist, so I put it on top of my jogging pants, and then I put my phone in there, so it's always tracking. If I don't have that on, then I have my jogging pants that have pockets. They have great pockets. They sell them all over now. Target has a lot of them. They're sold in the part where they have exercise equipment, so yeah, you can find them. So they are great to put your cell phone in. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great week. I don't know what I have planned this week, so I don't know what kind of videos are going to be coming up, but if you don't see me this week, I might take a break, and you might see me next Saturday. So have a great week. I don't know what I'm taping this week, as I said, and I will see you in another video. Bye.